Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be discussing everything internet computer, see what is happening with the price of ICP, and of course, what is yet to come. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm sure if you guys are, part of the cryptocurrency community, you know what has happened over the past, few hours. We did see, earlier today, Bitcoin pushing back down below $60,000, and that was a huge drop which impacted the entire market. And again, this is something that was expected. If you were watching my updates, I did indicate that two scenarios could play out. Either we smash past an all-time high, or we see a resistance play out when we see pretty much a double top and we see a dip occurring. And again, we need to understand, nothing goes up straight forever. It was bound to happen, a little bit of shakeout, and that's exactly what we saw happening. But if you saw my updates today throughout the day, I did indicate how important it was for Bitcoin to close above $62,500 to $63,000, and it was able to do that. And if we're seeing right now, as of recording this update, everything once again is turning back into the green. If you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, pretty much throughout the board you are seeing green right now, because Bitcoin is pushing back up to $66,000. You've heard that correct. As far as ICP is concerned, it's up 3.5% over the past 1 hour, but we're going to take a little bit of a closer look, see what is happening, and of course what we could be expecting. So looking at the price of ICP right now as of March the 5th, obviously we're closing out the day of March 5th. We're approaching midnight here in North America, but if we're looking at the price, currently sitting at $14.47, down 8.5% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 6% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours. But now for focusing on its market cap, it's at $6.6 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $700 million. Not bad at all as far as the price is concerned. But over the past few hours, I've saw a lot of FUD comments coming in, and these comments are mainly from people that don't really understand how the cryptocurrency market works, and I'm gonna a little bit elaborate on it when we pull out the charts. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So of course, if we're taking a look at our good old Bitcoin dominance indicator, Bitcoin dominance indicator did shoot up all the way up to 55%. Obviously, that was due to Bitcoin seeing a flash crash. And again, due to these types of moves, Bitcoin went down 10%. Obviously, it is bound to happen that, we're going to see Bitcoin dominance shooting up. A lot of, money is going to flow back from, altcoins into Bitcoin, because, people tend to think that Bitcoin does hold better than altcoins, which is true. But what you're seeing is since then we have seen the dominance pull back down, and that is really helping a lot of altcoins right now. But as far as BTC is concerned, guys, look at this beautiful bounce back. So literally after retesting the 59,000 support line, we've seen a beautiful bounce, and we're currently sitting at $66,000 for BTC. We're above the crucial level of support, which I've of course indicated in the past updates. And at this rate, guys, maybe potentially tomorrow we could see officially a new all-time high. Of course, some people are saying, we already reached an all-time high, but no, in my books, we still haven't reached an all-time high. We need to actually stay above there, and some exchanges only saw an all-time high. We need to see all the big exchanges start hitting all-time highs for us to actually, confirm that the all-time high has been officially reached. But wow, this market is absolutely shocking a lot of people, and I could not be more excited. But let's take a look at our good old friend, internet computer. So let's take a look at the bigger picture, guys. First, let me give it a refresh live. I don't know why the chart's not pulling up over here. ICP US dollar, there we are. Here, let me give you guys a quick rundown. So yesterday was insane. We saw the price of ICP breaking out of that key resistance. Oh yeah. So right after I uploaded the video, we saw ICP breaking out, and we saw it go all the way up to $17 price point, which we haven't seen for literally such a long time. And the thing that I want to discuss in this update is, the FUD comments that were coming in. Oh, well, the price of ICP is down right now. The price of ICP is down so much, this and that. These are the people that don't understand how crypto works. Why do you guys think? Let's actually take 30 seconds out of your time to really kind of, if you want to backtrack, go into any videos of mine. Since the existence of my channel, I've been talking about Bitcoin in every update. Why is that the case? I want you guys, especially the newcomers coming to the space, that don't really have, too much, what's it called? What's the too much? Wow, did I really lose track of what I was about to say? If you don't really have too much confidence or too much experience in the crypto space, you don't really understand what's going on. You need to understand the significance of Bitcoin. Bitcoin saw, let me tell you again, if you want to put this into perspective, no problem. I will make you guys understand this. Bitcoin went down 14% to be exact. 14% to be exact. On top of that, Bitcoin dominance shot up. What do you think is going to happen to altcoins? What do you really think is going to happen to altcoins? Do you think they're just going to stay stagnant? Do you think ICP is not going to react? Absolutely not. We saw ICP see a massive pullback of about 29%. And again, this shakeout was due to whales, in my opinion. They saw an opportunity and, they want to, literally shake out a lot of longs that were being piling up around all-time highs, and I think that is what occurred, this massive dip that we did see earlier today. But let's say you had some buy orders placed around this $12 price point. You saw the price of ICP bouncing 20% over the past, literally, you could say 10 to 15 hours. So what is this telling us? This is telling us, the market is bouncing up really quick, and the demand for ICP right now is still really high. And what you're looking at right now is the fact that we are back above the key resistance at $13.62, and if it's able to clear out the $14.79, I think we're about to push back up above that key resistance and actually start moving up to $18 resistance. And of course, after that, one step at a time, off we go to the major key resistance coming up at $23.48. So so far the overall technical analysis aspect of ICP, things are looking mega bullish, and I think as Bitcoin start pushing up more towards the upside, I think ICP will definitely be one of the ones that will actually benefit out of this move, because I'm seeing a lot of momentum on ICP side right now. And as far as dApps go, we're seeing a lot of dApps that are launching on the internet computer protocol, but obviously compared to its competitors, it's still a long way to go. And people don't understand that. This is what you guys want to literally start understanding, how important it is to actually have a lot of developers coming in and actually using the ICP blockchain. As of now, of course, there's developers on that, but there needs to be way more compared to where it's at. But that's where the speculation portion comes into play, and this is where the excitement comes in. Obviously I was seeing some comments coming in, some people saying ICP is going to reach $2,000 this bull cycle. Come on, guys, especially to the newcomers coming to the markets, you really need to understand what that really means and how market caps work. $2,000 is a way big of a stretch, but we're going to take it one step at a time. I do personally think that the potential is definitely there for it to hit a 3-digit price, especially when the things start heating up. But those crazy numbers that some people are throwing out there, you really need to understand that some of that is unrealistic. But so far so good. I'm liking the setup that I'm seeing, and I think we are for good going to break out above this key resistance and start retesting the $23 price point, which we haven't pretty much seen since April of 2022, so about 2 years. So that's that for ICP's update. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and in this update I want you guys to know, discuss with me what's the most exciting thing about ICP that you guys are excited about. And if I were to ask you, why do you think ICP is here to stay in the next 5 to 10 years? What would your answer be? And why would their competitor not be able to do what ICP could in the next 5 to 10 years? Do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.